shooting dice and losing your money and parlay.
Possibly, but that's my personal business.
It worked that snot out your nose. You back on that powder too.
Dom. What I'm trying to tell you is this. Listen to me. That house that I bought over there by the lake, that house is $35 a month. 100, I meant. 6 and 8. Then my goddamn taxes is $4,500 a month.
What that got to do with me?
That's a me problem. Didn't need to be a you problem. This is my fucking house.
Man, that ain't your house, Mr.
What are you talking about? I'm supposed to live off this property, Dom. I'm not gonna sit up here and let you get over like a fat rat. 600? Come on, Dom.
Come on, I'm not doing that. You gotta go, Mr.
What do you mean I'm not doing it? You're gonna do something.
We in contract. The contract ain't even up yet. You talking about extra half of that?
What are you talking about? I already don't charge you for having that dog living here with you.
I ain't got no dog. That's your dog.
Oh, that's
you were supposed to be come get that fat ass dog.
Hey, Guido.
Ain't no thing you owe me for. My kid gotta feed his pump kibbles and bits.
Wait, this motherfucker. That's. Do you got an alarm system?
No.
He got an alarm system.
He don't even do that to nobody, man.
And I told you this house is by the lake, bro.
Man, go.
When that flood out there, that'd be the lake when it flood out there.
Mr. Morale, get out of my face.
I'm just trying to tell you gonna pay the goddamn money or not, bro, because I don't want to put my hand on you, bro.
Put your hands on me.
What's up? You done fell with something? You done stop being laid up on you something? Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this.
I stole on you like Craig did Debo. Yeah.
Goddamn notes out. I'm gonna tell you something, young man.
What's that?
I'm gonna tell you something. What you think is, I won't come over here and shoot up my own property, don't you?
Man, you gonna do what you gonna do,
Mr. Put your hand on me. All this shot up.
Sure.
All this fucking house shot up, and I sell it. I don't care what you
and take the lemon pepper steppers
off. Fuck, you gonna put your hand on the landlord?
Yeah, bitch, you tell me I ain't paying that, bro.
What are you talking about, bro? I ain't even trying to go up that much.
Bro, you doubling for no reason.
Man,
you just gonna pop up on my house.
What are you talking about?
You just gonna pop up on my house on random weekdays talking about pay extra because you see how I'm living, Miss Morale? And I see that dried up blood in your nose too. You back on that powder.
Don't worry about it, nigga. Yeah, I am, nigga. I'm gonna tell you something like this. You're fucking with my talk money.
Yeah, I knew it. You back gambling and shit.
You nigga.
You back, yeah.
Have my goddamn money and the extra money. I'm talking about you going to court, nigga.
Man, take me to court. I got contracts.
You walking up on me, bro.
Go on, Mr. Morale.
Walking up on me, bro.
Get up out of here,
walking up on me, bro.
What? A piece of paper? Yeah, bitch. Get up out of here.
You ain't gonna be blessed for what you just did.
Nah, you ain't gonna be
put your hand on a single citizen. You put your hand on a single citizen.
You ain't no senior citizen, nigga. You 52. Bitch ass, go with all that. Mr. Morale coming over here on that powder talking about, what is this? I like what you did to the place. Bro, you premeditated all this.
I had to talk to you. I already had that shit pre-planned. Give me my fucking money.
Man, hell no. Bitch, I'm keeping this and using this as evidence, bro. You ain't finna win. I ain't paying shit. Look at this, y'all. I ain't gonna pocket watch now. You already had this written. You back on that. You get off them drugs and that 211.
This is my side money. You fucking with my
man, I ain't finna pay you for your bad habits, bitch. I ain't pay. Man, I ain't paying you for your bad habits. Milwaukee best drinking ass nigga. Go on, Miss Morale. Straight up. Come on here bothering me, bro. Landlords always want to do that, man. Want to raise the rent when they going through their own personal shit. Mwah! Ooh, wait. I just closed on this building, man. Pressure. Hey, whoever I leave this out to, bro, they caught a blessing. This one went for HOA, man. He gonna prove it is, man, and we straight. We straight, man. Man, who is this? Aiming off the shot looking.
All right.
What's going on, bro? I'm done.
Fine.
Fine?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, for trying to greet me.
Man, I'm just being polite, bro.
Are you talking bike?
I ain't
fine. You think you did what you got in fool because I just jumped out of motherfucking skinny scat.
Man, I'm just
Let me ask you something.
What's up?
Are you part of the HOA committee?
No.
Fine.
Why for this?
Because why would you think I deserve to shake your hand and you're not in the committee?
Man, are you?
Let's get it started.
All right, come on, bro.
So right. Let's start off right here.
All right, come on.
Start off and then we're gonna move forward.
Okay, bro. Okay.
Why don't you have your address sign on the sidewalk?
I cut. Is it
on the curve? Whatever it is, I don't give a fuck.
It's supposed to be right there.
Yeah. Don't you see everybody else is looking around?
No.
Fine.
Fine for what?
For being in other people's personal business.
No, I ain't nobody.
That's a fine. Get the goddamn address on the curb, okay?
They ain't even got that in the guidelines,
Why
bro.
Why is the grass not cut?
It's because I just got it, bro. I ain't even had this for 24 hours yet, bro.
24 hours?
Yeah.
Fine.
For what?
Because 24 hours is able to turn your life around. Why you can't turn down the soil? Get it together.
Come on, man. Your major pain is wearing ass, man. Straight up. What you doing?
It don't supposed to be over 2 inches. You know, hey,
that's what she said.
Hey, you know about
that's what she said to you, huh? I see why you mad.
Fine.
Man, come on, bro. You just asked
no,
bro.
It's 4 inches. I know what I'm talking about.
Hey, what's
the job, Kurt?
Man, what's your name, bro?
Uh-huh.
What's your name?
Fine.
That's your,
yeah.
That ain't your name,
yes,
man.
it is. Yes, it is now.
I'm finna find your
yes,
ass.
It is now. Fine. So check this out, guys. Ooh, get back too.
Come on, bro.
Residency air stank.
Come on, bro.
Let's move forward.
What is it?
Okay.
Ain't you them dumbass boots, man?
Why is this step 8 out?
What you mean?
Look at it and get the fuck out of my face. You'll know what I mean. It's 8 out at the top of your hair. Why haven't you graveled this yet? You even had this house for 22 years.
I just got this. I ain't had this for 22 hours, bro.
Pick up my pen for me.
Man, I ain't picking up your pen. You pick up your pen, bro.
I can get away with
Straight up, bro. Hey,
okay,
man.
So let's go. Okay.
Hey, this house is everything good, bro.
No, everything not good. Do cluckers live here?
Nah.
Fine.
Hey, bro.
Fine for cluckers not living here, and it look like they do.
Hey, you look like a smoker, bro.
Don't worry about it.
If you a smoker, you a smoker, I got what you need. We could just, yeah, I got what you need. I got perks. I got whatever you want, bro. We could just cut this out.
I'm fucking with you at the little HOA. Hey, look. Hey, I just wanted to join it. Got out. You know what I'm saying? This is my mother. Hey, fine.
I got you, bro.
I'm trying to make a sale.
I ain't trying to make no sale. I'm trying to make a purchase,
okay,
bro.
Let's go up here.
All right, man.
Where's the goddamn porch that go up here? And where's the goddamn ha-ha?
Hey, you see that?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about having a big old cookout, a kickback, bro. Hey, I would invite you, bro. We get approved for this, man.
I can see it too. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, check this out, Joe. If you just go to like Tamu, because you know Tamu be selling stuff too.
Yeah.
You can get the whole of deck up there,
you
bro.
You can?
Yep, and Sean Aquarius too.
Hey, what? Hey, approve it.
Fine.
For what?
But sitting up here trying to make me give you a good idea not to get a fine.
Come on, bro.
Go low down ass on. Fix all this. So why is it falling in, bro?
Hey, move for them dumbass cowboy boots getting their needle, bro.
Okay,
I'm gonna take you to the spitter.
Okay.
And I ain't paying for your bill, bro.
Okay, fine.
Why?
Yep, because I could have stuck my nail in my foot.
Don't do it. Now that's on you. I gave you
But I
precautions.
almost did. Fine.
Come on, bro.
Fuck on away from around me.
Hey, your HOA walk past there stink, man.
Fine too.
For what?
Not having a goddamn screen door.
Man, that's finna get handled right now, bro.
Yeah.
Soon as I get approved, everything. So
What is this?
that's just a
It looked like some bud.
ain't no bud,
Is that
bro.
some
That
reefer?
just grew. That just grew on his own, bro.
Is that the cataract fixer?
No, bro. What's taking you?
Fine.
Why?
Because I think it's a little taste of bud.
You need to be fine for smelling like open ass. Straight up, man.
Now, what are we doing here? Why are all these tall cans of 211 still reserved 100 proof with the brown paper bag sitting right here?
I just got here. I don't know. That's just from when I just got here. I don't know. That's from the last piece.
So you telling me you ain't drank none of this hooch?
Maybe.
Why is it coming out your pores?
Because I'm high.
Fine.
Sorry, where's coming out
You
your
don't sit up
pores?
here and drink in public.
You
You already got 5 DUIs. You're going to the joint after this.
What, you just mad because I ain't waiting? I ain't give you none?
Let's see. What you said?
Hey, man.
Okay.
Hey,
So,
bro.
what's going on right here?
Ain't nothing going on. I'm just waiting to put the windows in. I got people pulling up right now,
Yeah, you
man.
got some Mexican?
Yeah.
Now you got Mexican with boots on?
Yeah.
Fine.
Why?
For being racist. Why you ain't getting no nigga? Come on, nigga. Yeah, you were able to stole all your goddamn pipes and pictures.
Yeah, what you said? Man, your face skinny ass ain't giving me what I deserve. You being unfair, bro.
Ass kicked in the
What?
goddamn trap house.
You ain't gonna do it.
So what's going on back here?
Ain't nothing going on. You see that look decent.
Huh?
That look
Huh?
decent.
Fine.
Why?
But having a goddamn mattress up here, no kids to be flipping on it, and knowing it smell like piss.
Man, it do smell like
I'm trying
piss.
to tell
You want to flip on it?
No, yes. Not tonight.
Man, go.
What's going on right here?
Bro, that's just the back. I got that. Everything gonna get better when I get it, bro.
This where you gonna have a stew at?
What you said?
Okay.
Hey, good stuff. You rap?
What hell yeah? You be stealing somewhere?
No,
Look.
spit some.
They call me baby blue the sticky. Love me, touch me, hug me, and kiss me. Give me a hickey.
Oh, yeah, that's hard, bro.
Fine.
What?
For sending me off knowing I just got done spitting huff, ho.
What you
ain't
said?
gonna have me out here on
No, I was just trying to get approved, bro.
Hey, look up.
What's up?
Why this top up here gone?
Man, I don't know, bro. I'm just telling you, bro. I'm just trying to get
Don't
approved.
you know that's a fine?
What? You just finding me for everything,
No, I'm
ain't
not
you?
finding you for what the fuck I need.
What, you
to
must have
find
caught your
you for, bitch.
cheating on you or something.
Yes.
So
Fine.
don't take it out on me, y'all.
Yes, I do. For you knowing about it too.
Yeah, I just threw it out there. I ain't know. Straight up, man.
Wow.
What's up?
So hey,
That's the
what's
gateway.
going on right here?
That's the gateway.
That's the gateway?
Yeah.
Or is that a getaway?
Man, that's it.
Fine. What's
Bro,
wrong with you? You know this goddamn house supposed to be close together like you live in St. Louis. You can jump from porch to porch. Why you got this little tower right here so you can go ahead and get your goddamn guns and tell me this is my point, right?
bro, what you trying to implicate, man?
Fine.
All right, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
all right.
and we approved it. What?
A total piece of shit. I see this now. Do I approve it?
Yeah.
Do I approve what?
Yeah, you got that dumbass Dallas. You got that dumb Dallas slag on your head.
Do I approve where you stunned at?
Yeah.
Do I approve where you lay your ugly head at?
Yeah.
Fine.
Why you following me, bro?
Your motherfucking ass even asking me that dumb question. You see what I'm trying to tell me? I should have hit, but your low down ass.
That's how you gonna do me, bro. That's how you gonna do me. Gonna give me a concussion.
What I want to tell you.
I'm trying to be nice to your funky ass, man. What's up?
What the waters?
I told you, bro.
Get out my face and look at the meter. What the meter?
Joe said, get out my face.
All that, bro.
What's on their way?
The water
fines. That's what's on their way.
Hey, bro.
That's what the fuck on their way, cuz.
I'm starting to think you got something against me, bro.
What I got against you is you stinking, you ugly, and you bad for the neighborhood.
How you know you still around here?
Yes, the fuck I do.
Where?
Right there.
I ain't never seen you here.
I ain't never want you to.
Bro.
But I'm gonna tell you this though.
What's that?
You got to later on. It's hot out, man. It's hot.
Come on, bro. It is hot.
It
is. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Fine.
I'm finna go to the pool. I'm finna put a pool in there.
Fine.
You wanna get in the pool?
Fine.
Oh, your butt air stank.
Fine.
Musty.
Fine. See, I'm
people tell me slow my roll. I'm screaming out.
Be slightly inflated. It might be towards like the 3.2 to.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Destin Rivals reprint has finally landed here in the workshop, and there's been some rumors circulating that the print quality is worse. It's flimsy compared to the original print run. In today's video, we're going to find out. We're going to be opening 2 Destin Rivals ETBs. Cats are playing. I'll also be giving away one. I'm going to throw in some Chaos Rising because I'm still hunting that Greninja for myself. But will the quality be worse or better? We're about to find out. Yeah, to join that giveaway, all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Now, grab your favorite beverage or your preferred method of Mary J, and let's fuck some shit up. Cheers! Welcome back. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've been well. We have our 2 Destin Rivals reprint, ETBs from the reprint. We're going to crack into these bad boys. I do have a pack from the original print run as well, so we can do a little comparison. It wouldn't surprise me if there are some differences to the original print run to the reprint, as it always feels like that is the case with any type of reprint they do over the past years that I've experienced. Even Roaring Skies, like the first reprint when I first got back into collecting in 2016, that definitely felt different. Definitely cards did feel flimsier with the Roaring Skies reprint to the originals, because I was opening the originals when I first got back in. But when they did that reprint, things did feel a little different. But we're going to find out today. Hopefully it's not too different. My gut's telling me that there's a good chance it is. There's a good chance it is. But we have our 2 ETBs, our 18 packs, baby. Once again, the promo is still Wobbuffet. 2 Wobbuffet promos. We have our 5 packs of Chaos Rising to start things off. Why not? And then we do have our original pack. I'll leave it right here. First, we're going to get started with some Chaos. Why not? I'm still hunting that Greninja, baby. First pack of today's video, baby. A nice little 23-pack video. First pack of Chaos, baby. Can we see that beautiful Greninja? Just a Gorgeist EX Reg Spooky. Just a quarter pull. First quarter pull of today's video. All right, next pack of Chaos Rising, baby. A little 5-pack warm-up before we get into that Destin Rivals. Very curious, though. Very curious if the print quality is different. I definitely guarantee it's going to be. It's probably going to be a little flimsier. With the reprints, I feel like I guess they do push them out a little bit faster just to get the product out there. Because I just think back, like I stated in the beginning, that, you know, Roaring Skies, the cardstock did feel different. Even like the texture of the EXs looked different, felt different. Third pack of Chaos, just a hollow. 2 packs left of Chaos before we get into the Destin Rivals 2 ETBs. Remember, guys, I will be giving away an ETB as well. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Kakuna, Fampy, Flaffy, Garbodor, shout out to the trash Pokemon, the original. Esper, baby, Esper. We got a Bubble Energy and a Trevenant Spooky High. Last pack of Chaos, baby. Hopefully we can still see the Greninja. Hopefully one day we'll see the Greninja for myself. Next flick, Dagger, baby. Donphan, Braxton, Scout, Wimpod, Prism Tower, Meowstic, Great Hallnet, Claydol Reverse, Litleo, and a Delphox Holo. Nothing great out of Chaos, just the one Gorgeist EX. But we have 18 packs of Destin Rivals. We're going to open our first pack of the brand new ETB reprints. Then we're going to crack into the original print of the set. This is from a collection box. Still a part of the original print run. Definitely coloring saturation seems a little different. So this is the original. This is the reprint. We're going to open the reprint first. See how it feels. And original. Or was this the reprint? I don't think there's any difference. I mean, we have more packs to go through, but it doesn't feel any different. No difference. No difference in the print quality, so that's good. It's good to know, but our next pack of the ETB, baby, can we see an SAR? Can I rerun that original opening of Destin Rivals? Can I hit that Mewtwo SAR again, baby? We got a Team Rockets Watchtower and a Hydrapple Holo. I love Hydrapple. Hydrapple's my homie. Grass Legendary. First Grass Legendary Grass Dragon, sorry. Grass Dragon Pokemon. First Grass Dragon Pokemon. Personally, that is why I love Hydrapple. Love my grass Pokemon. Spiritomb Reverse into it. Skarmory Reverse. Oh, that's fun. Mobstiff. See, now this is where I want to see. Well, it feels fine. Arvin's Mobstiff, EX Red Quarterpole. Feels fine. Feels just like the original. Just like Chaos. There's no difference in my opinion, but hopefully we can see some IR, some SARs, see if there's any difference there. But we have our next pack: Ethan's Pichu, Granite Cave, Pinecoat, Squawkabilly, and a Team Rockets Zapdos. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 packs left of the first ETB. Cheers. Hopefully you guys got your hands on some the Destin Rivals reprints. But let me know down in the comments if you actually guys saw some in stores. Because I feel like the bigger run of the reprint was definitely going to the big box stores. We got Apple, Zubat, Meow, Granite Cave. Come on, baby. I need a little something. Little Jimmy rustling on this beautiful Tuesday. Destin Rivals reprint, baby.
I don't like this Tokan.
So outside of the original reprint, I got a box, a case of boxes, and a case of ETBs. I did get another case of ETBs, but I believe that will be the end of the available inventory for the reprint. So again, not great in terms of quantity. Other distributors might have done it differently, but my distributor has weekly limits on their site, and that's how you get it. But we got a Team Rockets Weezing, solid IR. IR felt fine. Yeah, it feels fine. IR felt fine. The EX felt fine. The commons, uncommons, the holos, reverses, they all seem pretty consistent with the original print run. Thankfully, no issues with the print quality in comparison to the original. It's fine. Next pack, last 3 of the first ETB, baby.
We need something to watch.
Flex pull.
To get Empress in, let me go to the request queue to try to get Empress in here.
Crazy.
Let me go to the request queue, and that'll probably help me out a little bit. Trying to get Empress in, trying to get Marbles in here. Let me see if Empress is in the thing. What's up, Marbles? You all right over there, brother? Okay, this brother's breathing funny. You cool, brother? Mr. Marbles, you good over there? Okay, let me get this brother out of here because he over there, he's counting food stamps. Desiree, you good over there, Desiree?
Yes. How you doing, beautiful people?
Hey, beloved, how are you, Miss Desiree?
I am doing great. How are you?
I am good, Desiree. Is that you in the picture on the beach?
That is me. In fact, it is the East Coast.
Oh, well, now where do you live?
Not in the East Coast. That's where my picture is, though. Myrtle Beach.
Oh, you live in Myrtle Beach? Okay, cool.
No. That's where I took the picture.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
There you go. So what's on your mind, Miss Desiree?
Not much, man. I mean, I'm looking at other people talking and doing stuff, and I'm just watching. Man.
Okay. There it is. There it
Get
is.
crazy.
Are you learning some things while you're watching?
Of course, people be crazy, dude. But also, it's like, I don't know, like sociology, psychology. I just
Honestly, I feel like I have no other choice. I'm at an end right now, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what the fuck to do. Oh,
Tom would
my
say go back to
God.
your baby.
Single mom. I'm a single mom of 2 boys. Now I'm at a point where I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling, and honestly, I'm trying hard. I'm crying and I'm laughing because I genuinely like don't know what else to do. Like, don't know what else to do. I've been out of work for about a month because because of my childcare. Honestly, it's a long story, but I need help. I need help. I literally, like, I'm messaging my landlord right now because I still owe him money from my last month's rent, and I don't go back to work till the 27th of this month, which is not enough time for me to make up and make the money for my rent for next month, and I'm still behind on last month. I don't have a car. The car that I had was taken away from me. It was given to me as a gift and was taken away by the same people that gave it to me. Honestly, I'm not asking for charity. Like, if you can,
why you want
I
it?
have digital ebooks. Like, I have products that I sell. I have a Faith Over Fear brand.
So charity.
I do also have a GoFundMe.
Charity.
Even if you can't help with none of those, sharing the video does help too. Honestly, like I don't know what else to do. Like, I really
don't make videos.
I truly don't, and
this shouldn't be what you should be doing. Get them kids to their father.
Shout out to the smoke alarm. I'm laughing at the smoke alarm, and I'm also laughing at the fact that this is the new play. I feel like this is the new play. Women getting on the internet, women getting on Facebook, women getting on Instagram, women getting on TikTok, women getting on YouTube, women getting on Snap, and basically begging for money. Not working, begging for money, having too many kids, can't afford them. Just completely unproductive human beings and adults. And then ultimately they then lean to God, right? That's the transition is, I gotta become more godly or whatever, so on and so forth, which is a good thing. Turn to God, but also don't just turn to God and the rest. Turn to God when he can actually use you and you're useful to him when you're at your top and your best, not when you're at the bottom and you've given everything over to the devil, right? Having children out of wedlock. You can't maintain a car, right? Hasn't done anything for themselves. Hey, I'm not asking for anything, but my GoFundMe is at the top. And come and buy some stuff that's not even relevant to something that you got going on just to support me or, whatever. Right? Really, that's the new economy right now for women. And I am very disappointed in you guys because you guys were telling us about how powerful you are and how great you are and how you don't need a man and how y'all can do it on your own or whatever and so on and so forth. And nowadays it sounds like you guys need more help than ever before because the begging economy is at an all-time high.
Right.
People are begging their faces off. They begging their socks off, and they have no shame to do it. For me, I just don't have it in me. You know what I'm saying? And maybe most men are similar to this because I don't see a lot of guys on the internet coming in the begging economy and saying what it is that you need to do for them and all of this other stuff. Guys, we'd rather go homeless and figure it out. We'll rather, see our rise at the top much later and we'll be much greater as a result of it. Men, we just have a different level of pride. We have a different level of aggression, but women, they play on and she's not even a bad looking girl, right? So I'm pretty sure there will be a simp somewhere.
No.
Because they always come out of the woodwork. They're very much available to women that seems to be under duress. I'm pretty sure
it's a simp somewhere that's going to come to the aid of this woman, which you can do whatever you want to do with your money. But I'm trying to figure out what's the long-term solution. Let's say, for example, she got enough money to be able to gather herself, and she didn't know that rent was due for the last 2.5 months to the landlord. And then the landlord is like, hey, where's my money? Let's say, for example, that she didn't know all of this stuff and then she ultimately got caught up. How is she going to prevent herself from being right back in the same position as she was? Honestly, I almost think that, and this is why I say most of these women need to get the kids up to the father. Most of these women need to give the kids up to the father respectfully, because they are not the best parent for the child, obviously, based off of their current situation. And the begging economy is trifling to me. It's trifling.
It's just really hard when you're trying to stay positive and then trying to do everything.
And they came on with the wet shirt and recorded it and put that out
that you can for your kids. And I'm exhausted. I'm fucking tired. I feel like no matter how positive I stay, I feel like everything is just still falling apart.
I ain't talking about take crocodile tears.
I'm pissed I'm a single parent. I'm pissed. I am so fucking irritated. Like, on the daily, I get beyond irritated. Irritated with the whole situation, irritated with myself for putting myself in this predicament, position, whatever. Like, the importance of a 2-parent household, I definitely 148% understand. Like, I've been struggling so hard to stick to a routine, to make sure that my kids are sticking to a routine, to make sure my house is clean, to obviously show up to work, to try to do extracurricular activities with them. Like, when I say, I mean, even down to, doing laundry, dishes, like the things that you do daily without someone there is like 10 times, 20 times worse. Like, and I know people are going to be like, well, you put yourself in that position. No shit, Sherlock. No shit, Sherlock. That's not what we're talking about here. I clearly get that. And I'm clearly pissed the fuck off every day I have to think about it. But I just wanted to say this just to vent. Not for anyone to come up with a solution, because we know the obvious solution. Get somebody in the house. But my brain.
Is that the solution? Is this, honestly, and I'm just genuinely asking this question to the general audience, is the solution to go and find somebody else to then take the place of the person that should have been in the house in the first place to get somebody in the house? Is that solutions? Because why should they have to suffer with taking care of your children to make your life more comfortable because y'all come as a package deal? How is that the solution? How is that the solution? I don't understand. This is why I tell guys all the time, don't be a step crash dummy. Don't be a step baby daddy. Do not put yourself in a position especially for a woman in most instances, that probably wouldn't have paid attention to you before they needed help and before they was under duress and looking crazy out here in these streets. Don't do it. Don't, in my personal opinion, that is not a solution. That is using somebody else so that you can get what you want.
Is about ready to explode, like, daily. Like, this can't be normal. It is. It's my normal, but this shouldn't be normal. And I know that a lot of people are going through something similar, if not even worse. And it's like, fuck. fuck, and fuck again.
Yeah, I don't look at that as a solution. I look at that as using people and embarrassing yourself and making yourself look crazy and not being a good steward. And maybe sometimes I think that another solution, depending on each individual circumstance, is also to give the child back to the father, for some of y'all, because y'all are not in a position to really take care of the kids the way that y'all supposed to. And I know that you love them, and I know that you're passionate about them, but if you love them, maybe you should allow for them to be in a better situation, because you're not it.
And the truth is, a lot of successful Black people feel guilty for being successful, so they condone ratchetry because they don't want to be seen as elitists. But the reality is, a lot of them are saying one thing in public and then behaving differently in private. A lot of these people who are successful, Black people particularly, would literally never walk out of the house in do-rags and bonnets. They would not let their children behave as such, but they will hop on the internet and say, well, just because I wouldn't do it doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it. And it's because they fear being called elitist or being, engaging in respectability politics, and knowing good and well that actually there's a standard that regardless of race, ethnicity, there's a standard of, outside clothes and inside clothes, and bonnets and do-rags are made for sleeping, and pajamas are made for sleeping, and that's just the truth. But I don't think we're not getting anywhere as a culture, as a community, because the people who are actually successful will not come out and tell the truth. And if they do, they are berated and lambasted by the other elitist Black folk who will sit there and say, no, it doesn't matter. You can speak how you want. You can talk how you want. You can act how you want. You can dress how you want. You can behave how you want. I would never do that. I know that that's what it takes to get into certain rooms.
She is 1,000% on the money. And let me tell you how I know that she's on the money. I got a separate video that I recorded that's going to come out later than this, because I'm going to prioritize this one first. And Master P did an interview with Forbes and this is one of the most recent examples of how they come against you when you start to have a conversation about how you need to divest yourself from the past mindset, or when you need to get rid of this ratchet mindset. Master P said that basically, in a nutshell, that he can't change the past, but he can focus on becoming more successful in the future. And you are not your past, and so we should stop basically harping on slavery. And now you have all of these think pieces coming out where people are basically turning against Master P because he said that we need to elevate our mindset. Also, if you start to think differently, if you start to hold people accountable, Stephen A. Smith, the reason that the National Association of Black Journalists, the female president, gave Stephen A. Smith the thumbs down is because he basically held Jasmine Crockett accountable for ratchet behavior. He held her accountable for ratchet behavior and said that she needs to conduct herself differently instead of trying to take this Trump first approach mindset and basically being ghetto to try to get her point across. Of course, she lost because it didn't resonate with voters, even in the primary. She didn't even graduate to the election itself. But my point is that, yes, it is absolutely truthful. And I'll do you one better. They know. The people that are in power, the people that are having the conversations, the people that are making the rules, the people that are at the top when it comes to what they label the civil rights movement today, but really is just grifting on race. It's capitalizing off of, continuing to put into you that you need to blame other people instead of holding yourself accountable and to a higher standard, that we need to stop having children out of wedlock, that we are fatigued. Even Black people that don't support the worst of the culture is fatigued. They still capitalize off of it, and they're very careful not to say anything, even though they're out there on Martha's Vineyard, they're out there in Oak Bluffs, they're out there in California in Calabasas. They run up a check, they share money amongst themselves, and they continue to run up a bag on your back. They will not tell you, and they will not be honest with you and say, hey, listen, you shouldn't be ratchet. You shouldn't wear pajamas to Walmart. You shouldn't wear a bonnet on your head. You shouldn't be ghetto. You shouldn't be wearing all of your assets inside of your mouth with your teeth, as far as golds and the diamonds in your mouth. You shouldn't. And then, listen, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that you can't have fun. I'm not saying that you can't, do what you want to do and all of this stuff. But what I am saying is, The thing that is holding the culture and the community back is that you don't have enough people actually holding the culture accountable because they are too afraid to get backlash. They're too afraid to be called names. They're too scary to cut off their financial spigot and how they continue to make money off of the crime and the corruption and issues and problems. It's the reason why we have problems inside of our culture and our community, and every urban city across the United States of America. Chicago is the poster child for what's wrong, right? And we continue to allow for it to happen. Don't hold anybody accountable. Killings every weekend, dozens of shootings and killings every single weekend, but we act like it's not a real problem. And the only thing that we want to have a conversation about is when some white person calls you out for something that you did that you wasn't supposed to do in the first place. And so, yes, it is our fault. Yes, we continue to not be accountable. Yes, we continue to allow for people to make money off of you, and most of them are Black, and we don't call out the ratchet behavior because they're too afraid of the backlash, as though somebody is not accepting you or you turning in this black trash card somehow that continues to keep your people down and selling drugs to your community and looking bad and embarrassing yourself. But we try to bully business owners to say, hey, you should accept us wearing our hair and smelling any old kind of way, just coming in, and we can go in and destroy every single community that we take over. And we can even take over the Carnival Cruise Lines, and it's okay. Listen, because we can make the experience not pleasurable for everybody, and we don't know how to control ourselves and act like we're supposed to in public, but it's okay. Meanwhile, the person that's saying that it's okay is getting the bag because they basically making a bunch of money off of selling you the idea that they are on your team, but they don't do that. They don't want you moving in their neighborhood next to the white people that they're great neighbors with. But at the same time, they'll tell you that it's okay. She's 100% right, bro.
I'm never going to tell you to do that. So in other words, I have the keys to the kingdom, but I will not tell you that that is what you have to do because I'm afraid of being called anti-Black. Meanwhile, they are telling their children to not go outside in bonnets and do-rags. They're telling their children to always go outside with shoes, a shirt, a belt, some accessory, to always have their hair done, to always be perceived a certain way. They're telling their children this, but they will tell us online, well, it's not, you don't have to do that. It's a choice. Okay. So we're just lying at this point. We're just lying. And reality is, these Black, wealthy, elitist people would never hire someone who behaved a certain way. It's a fact. They would never. And they're pretending like this is normal, this is okay. And that is the problem. That's the problem. Is that we have leaders who condone this behavior. And then we go, well, why is it that, people don't take education seriously? I'm sorry. But yeah, you do have to show up to school like it matters. Part of getting dressed, there is a psychological component to getting dressed. When you get dressed and go to school,
Hear this.
Hey guys, it's your boy Kenny Boulder with another Pokemon video, and today we're discussing about Pokemon investors. So again, it's just another video about talking how Pokemon investors are basically hoarders. They're taking all the Pokemon products with the intent to sell later on. They see investing as not far different than being a scalper or reseller, and I'm going to tell you why that is the case. So this is a modest collection right here. So this is from Pokemon Investing 6 months ago. Just starting my sealed collection. Just starting out my sealed collecting, or any of these not actually worth keeping from previous trends. And it's pretty small. It's a ETB from Pokemon Center for Ascended Heroes. It's a Pikachu deck. It's a 10. It's a black and white, little box in the background. Like, this is pretty humble, right? But the problem, though, is that it starts small and it gets crazy bigger and bigger. And again, the intention for most of these folks here for a sealed collection is that they're going to sell it. The idea is that, hey, I'm having a sealed collection with the intention to sell it and make profit in the future. And I've made a lot of videos about this already, saying that there's no difference between a scalper and a Pokemon investor. They're literally two sides of the same coin. And again, it's part of the Pokemon investing sub. So the comments are going to be pretty much like the investor mentality. First comment is, "Hey, bro, welcome to the game. Don't let the haters discourage you. We all started somewhere. Might as well open the ETB. It's torn. Ascend Heroes ETB plastic is ripped. Just open it and grab a new one. The clean packaging. Going to need to be holding for a while." So, these guys, they want to make money. They want to make profit. That's the vibe of these subreddits with Pokemon investing, Poké investing. It's an investment. It's like they've treated it as like a stock market. Here are the larger posts. These are Pokemon investors. How can I quickly liquidate $50,000 plus of sealed Pokemon collection? So I have a 50K value collection via collector, and my recent apartment building is in a shakeup of management, which has led me to being thrown out. Although it wouldn't be immediately, I like the capability of bringing my collection with me, which is a 5 storage totes worth of sealed product. It'd be perfectly fine getting 40K for it, but not much less. I've exhausted a lot of avenues for trying to sell my cards in one go, and any help would be provided would be extremely helpful. New burner / account for confidentiality purposes. And so here's their picture. They have a main portfolio, $50,000 worth of Pokemon cards. And here's the problem that I want to talk about. And here's my, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm pretty sure if the fact that you have all your money and all your values in a commodity, a product like Pokemon cards, that's not smart investing. You can't take your Pokemon card products and make that into money overnight. And again, he's sitting off of an estimated $50,000 of the Pokemon cards. And this person here is literally is homeless. And I feel for anyone who's homeless or unhoused. But the problem now you see is that they can't make that money into like immediate equity. They can't turn that into cash. And compared to like other investments like Wall Street, stock markets, even crypto, I guess, you can't make Pokemon cards into money overnight. And so now the problem is, how can I quickly liquidate $50,000 worth of children's cardboard? And that's my thing, guys, is that this Pokemon investing is not good investing at all. When you actually need the money, when you need the liquidity, let's say your car breaks down, your house gets flooded, you're going to be sitting on random fucking stock of children's cardboard. And it's going to take a while. And it's going to be a hard time finding a buyer with that much cash on hand. So either you sell things piecemeal, or you go to card shows, or you go to Facebook Marketplace, or you go on eBay where they take a cut of your profits. This is not a good way to invest your dollars amount right now. And that's my thing, is that Pokemon investors they become hoarders. This person has 5 storage totes worth of sealed Pokemon cards.
That's too many.
That's a lot of space. That's a lot of product to try to get rid of in a time when you're unhoused, when you're homeless. And of course, the comments, the exit strategy. This is the exit strategy. This is literally the problem. The exit strategy that a lot of people don't think of and just hoard products. Create an eBay account, hustle on Facebook Marketplace, go to card shows or shops and sell. It's a lot more work than people underestimate. This got 1,000 upvotes. So I'm telling you right now, guys, this is a lot more work than you expect. If you're in the hobby to make money, this is a bad way to be in the hobby. You're just hoarding Pokemon cards, and when you need the cash, you don't have the cash, and you're basically fucked. Second comment is that it's funny, like sites like Collector have a UI that makes Pokemon cards feel like a traditional investment product. They aren't. You need to remind yourself that this isn't the stock market where any retailer trader can just hit the sell button to liquidate their positions. You have to put in real work to sell your stock when it comes into Pokemon products. And you need to keep in mind that may take up some time, and you're almost certainly not going to get face value for it. Here's another one, guys. This is another video. This is from Pokemon Investing 2 months ago. Sealed collection advice. I have a sealed collection I need to sell, As much as I want to keep it in my personal collection, I'm getting married and need to sell to pay the final venue payment and honeymoon tickets. What's the best way to sell this and get the most for it? Really hoping it's $10,000. Thanks for any advice. Would trade shows be the best place, etc.? And they posted a video here. This is their portfolio on collector, $11,619. And they have a lot of stuff. I mean, they got ETBs for 151 premium collection box. And again, this is the value of a 151 ETB Elite Trainer box, Pokemon Center, is $1,300.
Rain, I'm tired because of you. I'm waking people up early in the morning talking high. Don't hide me.
No fucking way, man. No way that anyone's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to buy this product for $1,300. Ain't no fucking way.
Facts.
So they got Obsidian Flames. They got 200 Fates ETBs for $500 each. A Celebrations ETB. One of everything. You know, this is what your steel collection looks like. Fusion Strike, Crown Zenith, Pokemon Go, Elite Trainer, Pikachu Zekrom, Mythical Squishy Collection, Champions Path, Logan Elite, Lost Origin, Astro Radiance, Celebrations, one of each. I get it. This is what it looks like. This is what a steel collection looks like. So, this is all the product right here. And I respect the game. I respect the collection. These are cards that I would have probably have in my collection if I could as well, because it's one of each right now. So the problem now is that you're going to have to find a buyer. Again, same rules apply. You have $11,000 worth of sealed Pokemon cards, and you need this money right away. You need to turn this $10,000 for a honeymoon or a vacation or the venue for your wedding. And quite frankly, I mean, it's admirable that you have this collection. But the problem, though, is that it's hard to liquidate and get all this in cash in hand. I don't think you're going to get $11,000. I think $8,000 probably, maybe $9,000 is a safe bet. But getting $10,000 off the bat is going to be hard and difficult. Because I don't think many folks are going to pay $1,300 for 151 ETB. I wouldn't, but I could be wrong as well. And a lot of these ETBs, this is some recent sets. This is sets from the last 5 years, I would say. I think most of this is Sword and Shield era. Of course, from recent sets with Scarlet and Violet, from Celebrations. I mean, this person probably got into Pokemon cards probably in the last 5 years. And they probably got a lot of product throughout the whole time. Online drops, retail drops, and they just got a decent collection. But the problem, though, now is that they have to find a buyer willing to buy all this stuff. And it's going to take a long time, in my opinion, and you're not going to find someone who's going to be dropping more than $5,000 for all this Pokemon cards pretty quickly. The comments, again, they kind of grill this guy. I'd start with Facebook Marketplace. Could always call some local card shop or go to the next card show. Honeymoon sounds nice, but screw paying for a wedding venue. I mean, wedding venues are very expensive. You have a pretty liquidity products, but at current market percentages, you're looking at roughly $9,800 if you've offered 85%, which is quite high right now. Seeing a ton of vendors offer 8% for pretty much everything at this point. You could take time to sell it individually online or locally through the marketplace, but I'm not sure what your timeline is. If you need the money dumped, if not hold, I'd buy it. Upside down's emoji. So now when I talk about hoarders, this is what I talk about. This is a sealed collection so far. Love it or hate it. Be honest. Pokemon investing 6 months ago. This person has a sealed collection right here in his room. They have booster boxes, Ascended Heroes, 151, and of course, Lance's Charges from Celebrations. And it's in your closet, This is stuff in your closet right now. It's taking a lot of space. It could be a decent amount of money. I estimate this is a couple of $1,000s easily. But, the problem, though, guys, is that you have this all in, your storage closet, Compared to other items and products, this takes a lot of space. And as you get more and more collections over time, it takes more space. And I think at one point you're going to be just covered in Pokemon cards. And it's not reasonable. What happens if you want a family? What happens if you move in with someone? What happens if you move? This is a lot of stuff to have. And it's not in a storage container, just on top of a shelf in your garage or whatever, or your closet. And it's just not reasonable to keep this for a long extended period of time. So my thing with this is that it just makes it having a sealed collection for folks who post on Pokemon Investors. Again, their intention is to resell, to flip this, to make money. And my dog agrees with me. You're basically a reseller. You're a scalper. You're basically holding this and hoarding this with the intent to probably make profit in the future. Here's my last post. Posted 2 months ago, Poker Investing, looking for advice in selling a sealed collection. I've been collecting since 2020 and just started to keeping a couple things unopened here and there. That has slowly ballooned to way more than ever I intended to keep, and I'm thinking of downsizing a bit. I have done a bit of a research into the best ways to sell sealed product. I send the most advice is either eBay or Marketplace. But I've heard too many horror stories about how eBay always takes the buyer's side of things, and I've never really used Marketplace to sell anything. And selling everything one by bit seems like it would take forever. Does anyone know of any places that does consignment or anything like that? I'm in Georgia, if that helps. And this is a crazy collection. Holy moly. Wow. ETBs to the galore, singles. You got some Crown Zenith tins, Prismatic Evolution tins, surprise boxes. You got some Lily's lunch bowls right there. Prismatic Evolutions, Pokemon Center, Tri-Blisters, booster boxes. Holy moly, my guy. This is a lot of product here. Man, oh man. You even got some old stuff here. So look at this. Shining Legends, Unbroken Bonds, Rayquaza EX box. I mean, this is some expensive stuff to have, just hoarding. And so this is the problem, right? This is the great debate. You have all this product worth tens of thousands of dollars. Now you have to find out buyers. And that's going to be hard. That's going to be impossible to find, and it's going to be difficult. And my dog wants a little love right now. So, hello, baby girl. Aww. Yes, 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 yes. And yeah, they got some slabs as well. Some, singles, coins, etc. This is why I call a casual collector who originally was buying this for the love of the game, now suddenly becoming a Pokemon investor, bro, a hoarder, and now they want to cash out, right? And it makes sense. I have no problems with anyone who wants to cash out. I just have problems with people who want to hoard product and eventually then decide, like, hey, I want to make some money. Like, that's the problem, right? And I get it. Things change. You want to downsize. I understand that. No shaming with recognizing that. But I want to call it what it is, which is you want to flip it, you want to make some money. And this is the whole stem of Pokemon investing. It's turning Pokemon cards, turning a children's cardboard game into making profits, making money. And I guess that's like the current situation of the hobby right now. The current market is full of these investor bros who think that Pokemon cards is not for kids. It's to make money. It's to make profit. And every time I talk about this, I just go on and on about this. So comments here. Maybe consider setting up a stall at a local or popular show. The table fees will make up the fact that you could price at 90% market. Just an idea. If you want to liquidate ASAP, this is the only answer. Try to sell your most expensive stuff locally on Marketplace or a card show first, then bundle the more common stuff together and sell a collection for 80 to 85% market. You can vendor at a card show. That's what I'm doing. Cost me $50 for a spot. I set up my table and sell. And so, yeah, I mean, this is the common story is that you're just going to be selling at vendors. You're going to be coming from a casual fan into a market guy at a table show. And I get it, no shame at being a vendor, no shame at being a shop owner, but like that's what people don't expect their card collections to be. Yeah, you gotta actually do the work. You gotta basically figure out a way to sell this stuff to buyers, consumers. And this isn't your traditional market, And I think that I compare this a lot to like the stock market. Because that's what people think this is. This is a stock market. It's not a stock market. It's a commodities market. It's like selling Labubus or Beanie Babies or diamonds or sneakers. You have to find buyers willing to buy this shit. And so for me, this is the common story is that all these people think that they're going to be making tens of thousands of dollars, end up doing a lot of extra work. And then they end up selling for an 80 or 85%, whatever that means. And so I guess that's like the point of this video is that a lot of these Pokemon investors, a lot of these folks who think that Pokemon cards is an investment way to make money, they end up doing more work compared to the stock market, compared to like using Robinhood or Vanguard or Charles Schwab or whatever, all these, investment things, cryptocurrencies. You just hit a button and you hit sell, it's easy. You sell the shares, you're good to go. The money comes in. You might have to pay some fees or whatever, or some capital gains tax. But for Pokemon cards, it's actual hard work. And for a lot of folks, I think they didn't sign up for that. And they didn't expect how to make the money and how the profits. So I guarantee you there's probably tens of thousands of these Pokemon investors who become hoarders, essentially. And they just have all this stuff like in their garage, in their storage closets, just sitting somewhere in a storage bin that's just waiting. And now they're going to have to find someone to sell it to. I am sure that there's going to be buyers. I mean, this is a crazy market right now. Let's be real. There's a lot of folks who are willing to spend a lot of money on children's cardboard. That's just the tragedy of all this right now in the current state of the hobby, is that there's a lot of buyers. There's a lot of people who are willing to pay those prices. I am positive. I'm sure if you go to a card show with a bunch of Prismatic Evolution, 151, you're going to find a buyer. That's just the truth. Now, the question is, will they spend $1,300 in cash or in Venmo to buy your ETB from Pokemon Center? I don't know. I don't know about that. And my gut feeling is that they're going to lowball you. They're going to be like, hey, I know it's worth $1,300. I'll give you $900 for that ETB. And for most folks, that's probably a huge amount of money that they didn't expect to get. And I will say that, like, if you bought an ETB, a Pokemon Center ETB at retail when it came out a couple of years ago, it was $65, $80, $85, you know? And now you're making $900 off profit. And I can see why people are greedy, why there's so many investor bros in the hobby, because the amount of stupid money that is in the hobby right now is insane. And so, once again, this is just a video talking about how the market's cooked, that we are in a bubble. We're in a Pokemon card bubble, and eventually that bubble is going to burst. So if you're a Pokemon investor getting worried about the bubble bursting and finding buyers, then yeah, you should be worried, because eventually prices are going to be sold out, and people are not going to be able to afford Pokemon cards. And so right now, I think we're in just this crazy frenzy where people are just buying shit and spending money like it's like candy right now, like it's more than water, it's worth more than gold, and it just blows my mind. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It's just me complaining about Pokemon card investors again being hoarders, and this is not your, you're gonna see more of these videos because I have, in my value, my philosophy is that Pokemon cards should be for all kids, accessible, regardless of prices. I think that for a lot of folks who go in this hobby and then evolve, they go from just a small sealed collection to becoming a hoarder. That's part of the problem, right? That's part of the problem of the card industry right now, of the hobby, is that there's so many Pokemon investors and self-subscribed get-rich scheme guys, And so sneakerheads, scalpers, resellers, Pokemon investors, they're all part of the problem. And so I hope that Pokemon Company prints more product, that we address the scarcity, that consumers see the prices level out and it becomes more equitable. And I hope that kids, the main demographic that suffers from this whole trend, can actually find products available now. And yeah, you can make an argument saying that they can buy singles, they can find cards that are cheap, but the magic of Pokemon cards is that you open your packs, you find booster packs, you rip it, you find that stuff. And right now, a select few Pokemon investors, resellers are buying all the sealed stock and they're hoarding it. And so that's just my beef, is that people are hoarding all the products when it should be given to customers who want to rip it and enjoy the product. And again, they think it's a get-rich scheme, and it isn't. It's going to take a lot of work to sell your massive investment stash, so to speak. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Join this community. Enjoy me talking about Pokemon investors, Pokemon scalpers, and, of course, the trends in the current hobby right now. So have a great day, guys. Be safe out there. I'll see you next time. Take care.
Really was hiding in there.
Sonya was hiding in the damn seat.
Come on, get on out. We know you in there. You zipping her up in there.
Well, let me tell you something. Them Trump MAGA supporters, they turning on Trump right now. They want out of MAGA. They throwing away their red MAGA hats. The same ones that voted for him hung his flags up and showed up in that blazing sun to his rallies are now turning their back on the orange man. Check this out.
In 2 weeks, I'm done. You want to talk about regretting your vote?
I never thought I'd say that, but I regret my vote. I voted for Trump. I voted for Trump, and I regret it now.
As a Hispanic, I voted for Donald J. Trump. Dude, I regret it so much, man.
I'm regretting my vote for Donald Trump.
Who voted for Donald Trump and now I regret it.
A lot of people who are like me voted for Trump and have to account for that.
I regret voting for Trump.
So deeply regret my vote for Donald Trump.
I regret voting for Trump.
I was a dumbass. Voted for Trump. It was the worst decision I ever made.
I've seen the light, and I got out of MAGA. A lot of us there have seen the light. We have deep regrets.
I feel guilty because I voted for Trump twice. I feel very guilty because I feel responsible. That's why he's still running.
I was with Trump for 9 straight years. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in Trump right now.
Not proud of it. Man enough to say it. I was one of those guys back in 2020, 2024, shit, even 2016 before I could vote. I was all for Trump. I was all for MAGA. I believed he was going to make America great again. I believed he was going to drain the swamp. I thought he was going to be different. He was.
That's how the conversation started.
Boy,
he
was that wrong.
Trumpers, come and get me. I'm pissed, and I'll tell you why. I'm so sick and tired of Donald Trump getting up there saying, this is the greatest economy we ever had. It's the best. Mr. Trump, you're a damn liar, and I apologize for cussing, but let me just tell you what you are. You're a phony, a fraud, and a damn liar. You have lied to the American people enough. You sit here and bash everybody that wins these states that are Democrats because you are failing. This is your fault. You let the American people down. You let the Republican Party down. You've let this country down, Mr. Trump. I don't give a damn if this gets back to you or not because this message is meant for you. The only reason you're president is because you made a phony name for yourself over all these years for being a fraudster, and then you got up there and was able to convince the American people by Elon Musk's money, okay, to get you in the White House, and you've let the people down. You've let every single one of the American people down that voted for you.
Now, I can't believe that these people thought a big enough actually cared about the working class people when he never had to work. I don't accept none of y'all fake apologies because y'all both got the American people struggling right now. They both got us paying high gas prices, high groceries prices, rent going up. All these ex-MAGA thugs need to take some goddamn accountability and donate to the people that's suffering from their picks and chooses. Because this ain't the same Trump that he was in 2016 when he was giving out that goddamn free money. I'm talking about them PPP loans and that goddamn free unemployment he was giving out. This ain't that. And even then, that money wasn't free because everybody that took them SBA loans getting indicted right now going to the bank. I believe that most of the MAGA voters wanted the orange man to start a race war, but they ain't realized that his laws and his goddamn tariffs affected all Americans, not just the blacks. Carry on.
We're not going to ignore the fact that the MAGA people who are switching, they voted to be racist, not poor. Like, they thought it was only going to affect brown and black people, and it's affecting them now, and now they're pissed off.
I don't know about
now they're pissed off. They weren't mad when they were voting for it. When they said, the administration said what they were going to do, open fucking book test, right? But they didn't read it and realize that it was for everybody. Not just, you know, you feel me? They voted for America to be great again for white people. And now it's bad for everybody. And they're like, what the, I was bamboozled. No, you weren't. You just didn't do your research. We black and brown people told y'all. You didn't listen. Now look at
what, Ryan? Ain't everybody on O's in bed?
Hey there, it's me again, your boy Marvel, and I'm back with round 2 of the Iron Mike Freestyle Battle. We have 2 new contestants, Sophomore Ryan and your boy Eli from class of 2005. We also have the Bus, Jonathan Hodges, J-Dub, Jeremy Walker, and Steven Jackson, Action Jackson, over at the judges table. Y'all already know the rules, so we ain't gonna waste no time on that. But look, y'all will have 45 seconds. Please stop when I tell you, or else you will be disqualified. All right, let's get it going. We're gonna start things off with your boy right here, Envy. Let's go.
Yo, it's your boy Envy. Okay, yeah, yo, yo, the words got you talking cripple. My advice to Eli is to start rapping, stick to walking cripple. Young cat freestyle so high. I've been up on the blocks, never selling rocks, but I still got what I got. Squad up like Little Weezy, get busy off the flow so you can say I'm off the hazy. Anybody want it, they can get it. Never rap with a stutter. I'm so nice that I could have been Marvelous, brother. Get me right on the platter, rounds fatter, hitting cats off. Average cat knocking them off, never with the gas. I run up on the strap. They're like, right, yo, you need to stop talking junk, but I gotta run up on a cat with the pump. Yeah, man.
Up next, we have Eli.
Right.
From the class of 2005. Let's go.
Yeah, I got one question, man. Tell me who next. This nigga salt like a nigga who just getting the best. See, I'm the best, man. I did it.
One.
Yeah.
Here go the remote,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. See, I'ma let you know who the best by the hour. It's like Rosie O'Donnell at a bisexual bridal shower. It ain't nothing to me, man. I keep it for real. Look at this dinner, man, with dinner the grill. See, I'm the best. I told you that. This dude like that, he ran in front of the cat. Now I messed up, but I'ma stay on top. They told me, man, but you know, I'm never gonna flop. Look at this dude, he need to stay in the shade. Ain't no wonder why he came out. He already in the gay parade. I told you, man, I got you. Roasted like ever. You don't know, but my rhymes, they straight up clever. So you step down off the pedestal. I'm the best, man. You need to go to the fucking Dayton. I said freak.
All right. Alicia.
It's a white man.
Alicia.
It's ain't about
all right, as you can see, that was great. It had to be better than last time. But I still gotta go over to my judges to let y'all know who won. Over to you, the Godfather.
All right. That was a good freestyle battle, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to give it to my vote. I'm gonna have to give it to Eli because he really represented. He stepped up, even though he messed up a couple times. He stepped up.
Oh, this your boy J Dub, and I'm gonna have to go with my boy Emmy because he held it down. He didn't have no mistakes, you know what I'm saying? He went straight off the brain and he held it down. Let's go.
Bell Red.
What? LSTER.
What planet are we on?
What city?
What planet? What planet are we on?
New York.
What state are you in today?
Jersey City.